Hi folks, welcome to Tidus episode 31. We are back at the Chapel Threshold Bonfire in Brightstone Cove, and we want to get our souls back. So we're going to grab our torch, and we have two goals here. The first one is we want to unlock the Lower Brightstone Cove Bonfire, and we also want to get all of the items in this area so that the next time we come through, we can just run straight to the boss and ignore everything, not worry about our item durability. So we're going to take out this hollow mage, kill some of these spiders here, hopefully we get some cool drops from the spiders. And we want to drop down off this edge here. We want to drop down where it lowers in elevation. Don't drop down where the white cement is, you'll probably fall into the pit and die. If you hang out on the edge out there for too long, you'll get hit by a bunch of those homing soul arrows, or homing soul baskets from the hollow mages. So don't hang out there, run straight into this room, and you're going to get attacked by these two hollow mages in this room. Take them out as quickly as possible so you don't fall down in that pit, because there's a bunch of spiders down there if you don't fall and die right away. So get your torch out and go down the ladder. And we're going to grab the bonfire here as this parasitic spider is going to start to drop down on us. Really decent farming spot for these spiders. Just rest at the bonfire and do it over and over again. You can have your torch out so they don't bother you. Like we talked about in the previous episode, once we open this door here, this door going back out to the hollow mage, it's gonna be an ambush. There's Bowman Guthry, who's dual-wielding Avelyns. There's a bunch of parasitic spiders, and there's 2 to 3 hollow mages spamming their homing soul arrows at us. Look at that. They just spam those spells non-stop, and they track you while you're trying to deal with all the enemies in there. There's a basilisk that comes out from under the ground and spews petrification at you. Let's see if we can take this guy out. There's 2 hollow mages that we want to take out. The first one's right here. Looks like the spiders aren't messing with us yet. Okay, let's run back and grab our torch so that we can keep the spiders away from us. And we're going to just run straight over and take out that second hollow mage. Oh, he almost knocked me in the pit. We got our souls back, and we also got invaded by Bowman Guthry. That basilisk usually just hangs out there and hides. Oh, we got a nice backstab on him. This is the second time we took out Bowman Guthry. He's gonna leave us as Avelyn here. Just makes this area significantly easier now that we've cleared out the hollow mages and we took out Bowman Guthry. Let's see if we can get some good drops from the parasitic spiders. See the Estus Flask shard on that ledge back there. Let's light this sconce, and we're going to talk to Ornifex. Before we talk to Ornifex, there's a couple items in here. Go through the pots, and then smash through the bookshelf. We've got a Pharaoh's Lockstone, and a Flame Butterfly, which we can buy Flame Butterflies from Ornifex. It's a great place to buy the Flame Butterflies.
It's my workshop.
She also, you can trade boss souls with her to get weapons, and she also sells some good weapons too.
I create all manner of equipment. We're using an ancient technique unique to my people. Normally I only cater to a very select few.
Ornifex looks like the crow demons from Dark Souls 1, and those dolls in the background look like the Kill Your doll from Dark Souls 1.
My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain they will duty requires it. I trust you will understand.
So because we freed her from the Shaded Woods bonfire, we got the Fang Key by unfreezing one of the enemies there using the Fragrant Branch of Yore. We freed her, and now she's going to give us one free Lost Soul trade. And then she has the Holy Soul Arrow, Holy Soul Mass, and Fall Control. We're going to pick those up since Tidus is a magic user. Not too many items to trade for right now, but eventually she'll have weapons and shields. She also sells the Murakumo and the Artisan, however you pronounce it. She has some good weapons. And flaming arrows and flaming bolts. Okay, in this room here, there's Parasitic Spiders, and then there's a Parasitic Undead. Since we have our torch out, the spiders aren't a concern. Let's take out the undead first. We can blast through this bookshelf here. You can clearly see a hole in the wall. I'm going to get the Crescent Axe and the Soul Vortex, which requires 37 intelligence. We're gonna get up to 40 intelligence, but intelligence is gonna be our lowest priority right now. We want 40 strength first. Then we want to put some points into attunement and adaptability. We also want to get our vigor up as well. On to the next room, we're going to light this sconce. We're going to have Basilisk come out from under the ground, and there's a Parasitic Undead Spider here. We have our toast out still because there's some Parasite Spiders that are going to come after us as well. No items in this lower area. There's a couple items upstairs. We'll go through the pots here, grab our torch. There's a soldier soul off to the right once we open this door. Nope, I'm sorry, it's a large door. That door straight ahead that we just passed, we're going to open that door later on. We have to finish out Peyton Creighton's quest line. So we're going to come back here before we defeat Duke's Dear Freyja. And we're going to open that door and complete Peyton Creighton's quest line. Don't miss this item here. It's a Hero Soul and Gold Pine Resin. So you roll through that bench. And then you want to roll through the pots over here on the left side too. There's 15 poison arrows over there. See all of the spiders that drop down here. In this room, it's a spider ambush. Definitely want the torch. Go through the door to the right. This is locked right now. We have to take out the boss in this area to get the key. Well, the key is after the boss. But once you take out the boss, you can grab the key for that door, and there's more spiders that will ambush you as well. So having the torch in this room is definitely helpful. We're going to open this door to the right, and it's a dark spirit with a pickaxe. That's very high health. He's hiding an item. I think it's a Homeward Bone. Pick up 3 Homeward Bones. And there's one more item. Actually, it's a Titanite Slab and a Titanite Chunk over here to the left in the rocks. First, we want to take out the enemies. In large groups, these peasants are very dangerous. One-on-one, they're not a huge concern. Just be mindful that we're still up. got our Titanite Slab, and we got 3 more torches. Let's go back to the Chapel Threshold Bonfire. There's a few more items in this area just to finish it out. We definitely want to get the Estus Flask shard, so let's not forget that. For this next part, we're going to grab our torch, because again, down below, you drop down and there's just a ton of parasitic spiders. They'll leave you alone if you have the torch out. It just makes it so much easier. Run off this edge here. There's the room where Pate and Creighton will fight once we complete Pate's quest line. We're going to run straight across into that little cove to pick up the large Titanite shard. You might be able to drop down to the right of that pit. It's a very risky jump. On top of that, you're going to have to kill all the spiders again in order to rest at the bonfire. So we're just going to homeward bone on out. And there's an item right to the left of where we just were. We're going to go back and pick that item up. So to get there, we're just going to run straight off, drop down, get our Twinkling Titanite and the Titanite Slab. From here you can drop down. Just know that you have to kill the spiders again and rest at the bonfire. Great farming opportunity. If we can, we're going to hold our bone out. I'm not sure if we can do that. There we go. Let's go get our Estus Flask shard. Like to kill all the enemies. Sometimes we get some good drops. See if we can kill this hollow mage. Makes it a little bit easier because there's 2 hollow mages down there, the one to the left and the one right there. Now we could have just taken the rope ladder right across, but we went back to grab our torch, so we're just gonna run across the gap like we've been doing before. There's 2 items down here, one here, large Titanite shard. Looks like that hollow mage left us something. White hollow mage hood, very nice. And we got our Estus Flask shard. So again, you can go down and run to the Chapel Threshold, or the Lower Brightstone Cove Bonfire. You just have to kill all the spiders before you can rest at the bonfire. We're just going to homeward bone out, and we're going to go back to Majula, spend our souls, and upgrade our Estus Flask.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be. Those who come to Drang Lake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all.
We need to talk to some more of these NPCs back at Majula. We want to talk to Elizabeth again.
His spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice, perhaps see is a foreshadowing of your own future. That tiny thing inside the ruins. An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom.
She's talking about Shockwall.
Provided you find her on a good day.
Let's level up. Now we are soul level 83, getting closer to maxing out. Well, we're not going to max out the strength, but we're going to stop at 40. We'll wrap this episode up here. Thank you for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.